All right, seems like I am live now, and let me quickly verify that. All right, seems like I am live now. Yeah, I can hear myself. Okay, let me just go to live stream so that I can also respond to the comments. And I hope I can find myself. Yeah. Why it is so tough? Let me see if this live stream is on YouTube. Okay, yep. Seems like it is there. Only I am not able to find myself. Hmm. Yep. Finally, I found. And I can also hear myself. So, hello and a very good evening, good morning, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Preetham, and I welcome you all to Technoholic and this Sunday live stream session where we will be talking about Gemini, ChatGPT, NotebookLM, all different very popular AI platform and what kind of capability now they come up with. Um, I guess we reviewed them like 6 months ago. So that time ChatGPT was very new. Actually, ChatGPT came like 1.5 year ago when it became so viral, and then we saw how LLM and this generative AI have performed and shaken up all I would say IT industry and world. And we also realize how we thought that we are now very closer to artificial general intelligence, but now things grow like this, and now I guess it seems like plateaued. We are reaching at some kind of maturity, I would say, in terms of generative AI model performance. Now they are not jumping, or I would say not becoming 2x or 5x times better than previous model. We are seeing ChatGPT 4.0 was launched a while ago, and there is no news of GPT-5. And with ChatGPT 4, there are different model coming in. So things are now settling down. Now we will see the effects of these AI or generative models on lot many areas, whether it is in domain of coding, content creation, you name it. You will see the utilization of these models everywhere. So one such use case scenario is I saw in case of creating podcast using NotebookLM. Um, for those who are not aware of what NotebookLM is a note-taking application, or I would say a kind of local GPT where one can upload document, and then NotebookLM will respond based on those documents, which I would say really become a very competent or capable tool when we would like to do some kind of brainstorming. Now they level up their game by adding features like podcast that I'm gonna show you in a while. And then if I talk about Gemini also improved a lot when compared to the previous version. So it is kind of catching up ChatGPT. So one more thing I would like to tell. Initially, when Bard came and then they changed their name to Gemini, then ChatGPT was already at the top. But as they are growing up, the difference is becoming lesser and lesser. So let's say they started at 1 and let's say ChatGPT started at 3, so there was 3 times of gap. After some time, ChatGPT became, let's say, 30 and Gemini became 20. So now the gap is there. 10 is a good gap, but if you see in terms of a relative gap or in terms of percentage, now it is reduced. So I would say now ChatGPT, let's say, is at 100. So Gemini probably will be at 90, and in some cases, it is even exceeding than ChatGPT. And some of those use case scenario, you may see the impact that Gemini is making, whether you are seeing, let's say, Android power phones or even smart TV. Let's say if you are using a Google TV, you will see now the apps are utilizing Gemini functionality in a way. For example, there are so many reviews of a movie. Gemini can summarize it for you on TV. So that was one use case scenario. Then we can see the Gemini is now being integrated in Google search. So whenever we type something, you will see the first result is ChatGPT result, sorry, Gemini result, or I would say generative AI result, and then followed by subsequent traditional search result. And guys, this whole live stream, I want to make it like, you guys also interact with me. I am focused on my comment section. I didn't saw any comment yet. So I will really appreciate if you can like this live stream and can make it like, we are communicating both way. Then only this will be more fruitful rather than I keep on saying it, and then that will also make myself very tired. So that would be really awesome if you can, ask me question related to the topic that today we are talking about. Okay, and apart from that, let me also take you to my computer screen where I have opened some of tabs. Okay, so let me close some of them, and then so as of now, if I talk about myself personally, I am using ChatGPT Premium since more than an year now, and I saw how it improved. So the latest iteration or improvement I can see here is in terms of using voice mode. So yes, it was available before, it was available in app, but now it is far more capable. It stopped as soon as you say something. I mean, uh, the voice mode also came in, I would say, two-step. The first one was you said something, and then ChatGPT will process something, and then it used to take time to interact, but now it is more of instant. And then the previous one, let me show you actually if I can. So if you buy the paid one, so this in a way also kind of give you a reason why you should buy or invest on it or not. So I'm going to click on this. Now I'm going to allow my mic use. And there we go. So we can see ChatGPT is live now, and this one is the advanced version. So let me ask a few questions from it, and probably let me see if it can assess my correct mic. Hey ChatGPT. Seems like it is not accessing my mic, so let me actually go here microphone, or probably I can go directly here and can see. Okay. Here I need to look at my microphone. Oh, why is it so? How can I change my microphone?
Hi there. Nice to meet you. I'm excited to
Okay.
help.
So let me quickly show you the different voices that you can use with this advanced level of ChatGPT.
Hi
If I
there.
click here,
Nice to meet you. I'm excited to help you get things done. Let's get started.
so this is one of voice, and then
Hey there. I've got a really great feeling about us teaming up.
so I hope that you are able to hear all these voices.
Hi there. Nice to meet you. I'm excited to help you get things done. Let's get started.
Yeah, I can hear them. So one can
Hey, I'm
choose
ready to go.
the
Glad
favorite
to make it.
voice.
Hey,
Hi there. Nice to meet you.
I'm gonna keep this one as it is. Now I am basically looking for how can I change this microphone. Oh God, why I can't find it? Microphone to result. Okay. Um, I don't know how I can change it. So let's go here and then mic. Oh, probably this one being utilized. So just give me a while. I am currently doing so many. Okay, so seems like this mic is working, and I can also talk to ChatGPT. Is that true? Hello. Okay, let me again give it a try. Yep, I can see that now. Hey there, how are you?
Hey, I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. What's up with you?
I am doing currently live stream now. What is your suggestion? Oh, my channel name is Technoholic, and I am talking about the improvement that came in generative AI, for example, ChatGPT, NotebookLM, Gemini. So, is there anything that you would like to share with my audience?
That sounds like an engaging topic for your live stream, Preetam. You could highlight how generative AI like ChatGPT has evolved to become more context aware and
Actually, you
capable of
are
handling.
live now, so you can talk about yourself for a while.
Got it, Preetam. Hello, Technoholic viewers. While Preetam gets set, I'm here to keep you company. I'm ChatGPT, an AI language model. I help out with all sorts of queries, from tech talk to fun facts. Enjoy the live stream.
So you saw how capable now these generative AI became. I would say they have polished themselves, as I was saying, in terms of model accuracy or you know, in terms of model accuracy, they did not grown that much. But in terms of application, now the level two, or I would say the core is good. Now application will grow up. So one such application was this example where ChatGPT is now capable enough to perform advanced talk, and we will see lot of new application now being coming up. Okay. And if we talk about the new models being added, so here we can see following are the models being added in ChatGPT. And you can also see now ChatGPT comes with this search option. So just like Google search, you can search for anything. YouTube, YouTube history. And now if I click here on send, you will see that it will pull data from all different sites, and this data will be I would say all latest. And not only you can use chat gpt search like this, you can also install one plugin. Okay. and I actually have created one video that how one can download and install it. So let me go here on extension, and now I'm gonna enable that plugin. Yep, so the plugin is enabled. Now let me search for history of Google. And there we go. So here we can see this is the way this new ChatGPT search shows us a result. A very focused one, no here and there. So I would say in terms of value, it's gonna give you pure value rather than lot of sponsored content, what we generally see in case of Google search engine. So you can install this ChatGPT search plugin if you want, and I'm gonna give you the link in the description down below if you are interested in having this plugin. So this was all about ChatGPT. Now let me jump to Gemini and let's see what's new there. Okay, so here we can see Gemini also comes in a plan. They offer free plan and then this advanced plan. So when it comes to coding, let's say you would like to develop a site, I still prefer ChatGPT. Gemini is not that capable, or it's being a long. Actually, I have not tested it yet. And for those who would like to use Gemini API, then that's a great news because Gemini API offers free tier, or I would say, let me show you pricing. Yeah, let's go here. So that's really nice for all developers because it also offer free price. And let me show you one such app I also developed, and if I run it, god, npm run. Okay, so this app, I was just testing how we can utilize these generative AI, and one such example was we can chat with AI and we can ask to create. So this specific model is there to create charts. So I can say generate a sample chart, a bar chart, which shows car sales data over last 6 months. Consider this as January 2025, and you need to create data for next 6 months till June 2025. So here basically what I'm doing is I have added a layer, front end layer. Now I'm going to send this API to backend, and now the API went to backend, and I can see the result. So here we can see I sent this query to backend, which is again another generative AI, and it was able to create this data. Now I can give my chart a name, and I can select different chart from here. So this is also a very good use case for Gemini. All you need to do is you need to process the result generated by your generative AI. Now we are here at Gemini. Gemini comes in two models. Currently I am with Flash. They have got this Pro. So if I click here on upgrade, they are offering Gemini Advanced at the following price, which is again almost equivalent to ChatGPT. And one may think of, if Gemini is not that popular, why should I invest my money on Gemini Advanced? So the good thing here we can see is that it also comes with all other goodies. For example, 2 terabyte of storage, which is really nice. And then you're gonna also see, just like Copilot, just like Microsoft ChatGPT, you will see integration. Um, just like how Microsoft 365 is now integrated with Copilot if you buy Copilot and 365. So same with Gemini, you're gonna see that with Gmail, Docs, and more. And then obviously other premium benefits. So here we can see 10% cash, 10% back from Google Store, and then Meet Google, more Google Meet features, calendar, and unlimited magic editor saves in Google Photos. So these are, I would say, some of capabilities. And as I was mentioning that Google Gemini have got even more bigger potential to make impact, because obviously Google have Android, and then you might have seen what they did with the recent launch of Pixel or even the Samsung launch. All these new phones are now powered by generative AI. In fact, this year, not only Google but also Apple, they all spoke about generative AI, because now they are more focused on application side. How are we going to utilize this technology? So obviously, if you buy the Gemini Advanced, then you're going to further improve your overall experience in your Android. However, if you are an Apple user, you have got Apple Intelligence, and then I would say if you have got ChatGPT, so for Apple users, I guess ChatGPT make more sense, because if you guys can see, let me quickly share my setting here. Here is Apple Intelligence and Siri, and then if I go down here, you may see it comes with ChatGPT extension. And then if I talk to Siri, hey Siri, can you ask ChatGPT? I am doing a live session on my channel Technoholic in YouTube. Is there anything that, okay, so seems like sometime this does not work that efficiently. But now you see the Siri is now getting connected to ChatGPT, and then it can respond.
It sounds like you're planning a live session on your YouTube channel, Technologic.
Okay, thanks. So in this way, if you are, I would say, iPhone users, then for you probably ChatGPT make more sense. If somebody is Android user, for them Gemini make more sense. And till now, I didn't saw any question. All right, now let's move on further. Now I'm going to show you one other cool application, which is NotebookLM. This application also grown a lot in a good way. As I was mentioning, this is more of like local GPT, where one can. Let's go uh, about these capabilities one by one. So we can upload our sources, whether it is PDF, website, YouTube, videos, audio file, and then Notebook LM with summarize and make things more interesting. And this is powered by Gemini multi-modal uh, model. Probably they are offering it in advance. So let's say if you are like me, would like to try Gemini Advanced, then just follow with me. Okay, I'm gonna get this Gemini trial for free for 0 rupees. And let's click here on try Gemini Advanced. All we need to do, and since I might have used in past, I'm gonna change my ID. And now here you can see they are offering me at 0 rupees for a 1 month. So let's click here on start trial. And now probably you may require to provide your card info. So my card is already added here. All I need to do is I need to click on subscribe. And And now probably it will ask me to complete my purchase. So let me quickly do that. Continue. So this one is more of verification. So let me actually um, do that, verify it. So the code, the OTP that I received is the following. You can see. Okay. Now I'm going to click on confirm. And there we go. Finally, we have subscribed. Now let me close this. And if at any time you would like to cancel, you can do that. And I would say for that, you can go probably to settings. Okay, so here get more helpful response from Gemini. Okay, one can ask the following. And let me go here in settings, manage subscription, then cancel membership, cancel. And this is how one can cancel it. So I will think of if I would like to keep it or not, but if you would like to subscribe to it, want to try it for 1 month, and then it's up to you if you would like to cancel. Now here we can see we do have got a bunch of options now available, and then now we have got this Gemini Advanced, which is really nice, and we can also use a microphone probably to use. Okay, again I'm gonna click on send. And the good thing I like about Gemini is you can control how much data you want. Okay, so you need to click here and then you can choose how much you would like to have. So far I don't see any questions. Come on guys, please ask, else it will be one side of story. And then Gemini also offer all these different kind of gems. So seems like this one is writing editor. You can also have coding partner. So I'm gonna say write a code that can help users to input two numbers, and then one can decide what they would like to do, for example arithmetic operations or even some advanced scientific calculation. Create that using Flutter. So what I'm asking here to Gemini is to create the whole thing. Oh no, deleted. Oh, I think I should use the normal chat for this. God. I don't know what happened to my conversation. I'm obviously not robot. Okay, this one. And there we go. So I was thinking of what exactly happened. So I was mentioning probably this code will work, probably not. If you want generative AI for coding, then probably I would say ChatGPT is the best. And they also now came up with this canvas where one can collaborate. Okay, so if I paste the same query here, it will be doing it even more better way. See, it itself look like, you know, the whole editor. And then here on the right hand side one can see more functionality. For example, port to a language, so one can directly port it to, let's say for example, JavaScript. Let's click on it. Now you will see everything will be changed. So you're gonna get all different kind of advanced capability with ChatGPT. That's why I keep on buying it every month, and I really become addictive to ChatGPT. Okay, now the another software that we were talking about, I guess I missed it somewhere. NotebookLM. So this one is really nice. So I would say applications that are coming out from Gemini are really cool. Okay, and let me actually show you. So this is science, and then I created this. I just uploaded one such PDF, and let me actually do it from start. So I'm gonna say Earth PDF about Earth, or let's say about climate change. Or probably I would like to ask you guys what topic you want me to cover. Um, let's say mobile, history of mobile, okay? So as I was mentioning, the first result is from Gemini, and you can also listen to
The
it,
history of mobile.
which is terrible. I mean, nowadays the kind of AI voice are there, they are much more realistic. And I'm gonna show you from Google in this video, okay? So just stick around. Um, let me generate some content here. Oh wow, they are now adding it like this. That's so nice. I'm gonna make it in terms of length. I would like to increase. Oh, they don't have? Okay, no worry. I think I'm already, using advanced, right? No, I thought I was using advanced. Okay, this ID has advanced. And the way one can recognize that one is using advanced version is, you see the color of this one is different. Now I'm gonna paste this. Oh no, I should paste that. Uh, oh no, not this one again. God, history of mobile phone. Paste. Now this is advanced. Let's see what's different here we're gonna get. And looks like the pre-version was giving even better answer, because we saw the pictures there uh, and longer. So this is what we can do, I guess, here. So with that one, we didn't solve. Oh, there was also longer. I don't know what it is. That's why, I don't like Gemini too much. Okay, so now I'm gonna copy this, and let's go here to NotebookLM. Now I'm gonna create a new notebook, and here basically we can paste a document. So I'm gonna go here to my desktop, and I'm gonna create a new notebook file. And actually I can also add notes like this. And now I can click on notebook guide. Let's paste it here. Insert. Okay, so This is what I wanted to add, but unfortunately, I just created this blank notebook. Wa- yeah, blank notebook. So, but eventually I pasted this content. Now, the thing that I wanted to show you will shock you guys. So, stick around. I'm going to show you one of the best realistic podcast that you can create using Notebook LM. Although Notebook LM have got all different kind of capability, so it will take it will take our this whatever feedback or input we have provided as source, and then it's gonna provide you all you know response to your query using AI model. Now, also would like to create a podcast here, which obviously you can, customize. Let's say here I'm talking about history of mobile. I can say focus on Apple, for instance. Okay, and now Apple and HTC. That was one of my favorite brand. Let me also give some respect to Apple by making it capital. Let's click generate. Now we just need to wait for a while, and then we will see what will happen. It will create one of the most realistic podcasts that you can download and can use. And this I would say is really very good in terms of let's say we would like to learn something. So let's wait for a while. It generate. Uh, and meanwhile it generate, let's also talk about the last topic that last AI platform that I would like to talk about, which is Claude AI. So this again I would say is an excellent platform if you would like to utilize your if you would like to utilize AI to generate code. So again I'm gonna give him the same uh, query, which is write a code that help users to input two numbers. And actually this particular model can generate even more number of lines without without any break, because if you give these AI platform a large number or large line of code, then they will stop in between, and then you need to say keep on generating it or something like that. So the Cloud AI was really nice, and then even when you ask it to do something, I would say in terms of the way it write, it does not look that machined written. So AI, sorry, Cloud A is backed by, I would say, Amazon. So you can self think of who will, I mean, Amazon is such a big company and backing up this platform. So obviously it is doing great, right? Now let me go back here, and there we go. So here we have got the history of mobile, and let's listen to it.
All right, ready to dive into this? Mobile phones.
Let's do it. The history of mobile phones. I think people are going to be surprised by what they learn today.
Oh yeah, totally. Forget what you think you know. This isn't just going to be the same old iPhone changed the world story we've all heard 1,000 times.
Right.
So have you imagined the AI will become so much better in terms of we may not even able to distinguish whether the AI is speaking or it's a human. I mean, we have seen the previously generated AI voice that does not look that kind of realistic. It is too realistic.
Because honestly, the story's way more interesting than that.
Way weirder too.
Yeah.
I mean, early mobile phones. Seriously strange stuff.
Yeah, you think about it.
Some wild designs.
Absolutely, but even before we get to like the design stuff, the tech itself, wow.
Okay, so let's bust a myth right off the bat. Most people think that big clunky Dynatac, the brick phone, was the first mobile phone.
It's the image everyone has in their head, right?
Yeah, but is it true?
Nope, not at all. It was iconic for sure, but not the first. Way back in the 60s, Bell Labs was already messing around with this tech called call handoff.
Call handoff. What's that?
So picture a city, right? And it's divided up into these cells, each with a tower. Call handoff is what lets you move between those cells without the call dropping.
Oh, okay. So that's how our calls don't cut out when we're driving or walking.
So you see the capability, and then I also asked them to focus more on Apple and HTC. So let's listen to. I'm gonna skip it because I just wanted to show you how you can also generate, and this could be really helpful or useful. Let's say if you would like, to summarize everything, because we are humans, and then when we read, we retain only 10%. It is just people say, or I would say, is also acceptable. That when we read something, we retain only 10%. When we listen something, we retain even more. When we see, then it's even more. And then when we interact, it is the highest. So that's how I guess listening is better than reading.
Around.
Exactly. It's the foundation of how our mobile networks still work once.
Why was that? And flip phones, slider phones, everyone was trying to be unique.
Totally. It was like a fashion statement. I'd say they truly marked the beat.
Phones we have today.
It really does. But in a way,
Oh, so not exactly pocket-sized.
not even close. These things were massive, and only a limited number of calls could happen at once.
Why was that?
Because they used just one big, powerful transmitter for a whole city.
Ah, I see. So it was like a party line, but for mobile phones. It makes you wonder how we got from those clunky systems to the smartphones we have today.
It really does. But in a way, those limitations were actually a good thing. They forced people to innovate.
That makes sense. If there's a problem, you got to figure out a solution, right? So what about those iconic brick phones of the 80s?
The Dynatac and its successors, I'd say they truly marked the beginning of the mobile era for most people.
They were huge.
Yeah.
And then suddenly, phones started shrinking super fast. What happened there?
One word: batteries. Specifically lithium-ion batteries. They were a total game changer.
How so?
They have a much higher energy density. Basically, they pack way more power into a smaller space. That's what let companies make phones smaller without sacrificing battery life.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
So it wasn't just about making phones smaller, it was about making them better, more powerful.
Exactly. And you know what else came with that miniaturization? Style.
Oh yeah, for sure. All those crazy